Hey guys, it's Darby. I hope you guys had an awesome weekend. I did hang out with my kids, and I'm back, of course, looking like a clown. So I hope you guys tune in. Today, I want to cover cover-ups and foundations and concealers because it seems like there's a lot of you out there that have a lot of questions as far as, what do I get? Do I get the foundation? Do I get the concealer? Or do I get the BB? What do I do? So, being a professional cosmetologist, I'm here and I will, of course, answer those questions for you. The first thing I want to touch, of course, is kind of the contouring and stuff. The reason why I want to do this is because it's the holidays. And I don't know about you, but when the holidays come up, I get rather stressed. And when I get stressed, being a girl, of course, I break out everywhere. Of course, my biggest one, of course, is right here on my lip and, of course, on my cheek and my chin, like always. So, when you're home and you have someplace to go and you really need to look nice and you got that pesky zit, what the hell do you do? So the first thing that I did, of course, is you add your concealer. What a concealer is it's a lot thicker of a foundation. And what it does is it's used to cover those blemishes, such as, bags under your eyes, zits on your lips or your cheeks. That's what that basis is to cover that area, of course, and kind of conceal it. Thus concealer. Now your foundation, what it is you can use your foundation every day. It's like a concealer, but it is a lot lighter. So of course it doesn't have the maximum coverage. Younique has an amazing foundation that will cover a lot of the blemishes that, your normal foundation won't. And I've come to terms with that, and which is amazing because you don't have to buy a second product if you don't want to. That concealer is always great to have in your back pocket, though, when you have someplace to go, such as a wedding, or with Christmas coming up, if you got to go to church, if you have to go to any type of religious point or non-religious, if you have a hot date, and you want to hide a pesky zit because you've been, stressed about it. Concealer is the way to go. Now, your BB cream, what it is mainly a moisturizer. It is a moisturizer with a little bit of a tinting in it. So you can use it for a daily basis. You can use it just by yourself. And it does have SPF, so it will protect you from the sun. So I hope that answers a little bit more of your questions on, what is a concealer versus a foundation versus, the BB cream. And that is what it is. So what I've done is I've went and I have added, of course, my concealer to my bags under my eyes, my zits, of course. And you can use also, darker colors such as this. And what darker colors are going to minimize that area. So it's going to, draw more attention to it. What I've said before in the past is, being a mother of four, I struggle with a wonderful double chin, and those self-conscious issues come into play. So, how do you feel better about yourself? If you were to add a darker line underneath your jaw, it kind of accents that. And you also want to put a lighter color on top of it. Now, I look like a clown, but it's very easy. I went and I applied my foundation, of course, to this brush. Doesn't look like it, but it's on there, trust me. You only need a very couple drops of it minimum. And what you're going to do, of course, is you're going to use kind of a circular motion around your eye. You need to be careful around your eyes because, of course, those are, everything to you. You don't need to use a lot of pressure. You don't need to use a lot of streaks. You want more of like a circular motion. You're blending that into your face. So when people look at you, they don't realize that you have, concealer and a bunch of foundation or BB cream or whatever. So with this darker color on your chin and stuff, you want to take it just like you would with your eyeshadow. You start on the lid and you go lighter up to the brow. So with your chin and stuff, you're going to start at your chin and you're going to kind of work it down your neck. That's how you blend it. And of course, it's going to get your neck that little bit of a darker color too, so you can see the difference. And you can kind of have a separation, like I said, of the two, which when you look at it, you can see I have got it doesn't look like I have a horrible double chin. It stands out a little bit more. So I'm very happy with that. So, like I said, that was concealer. You can't see my zits, which I love, of course, because when you go out, and of course me with my photography, I don't want to look like that. So if you guys want a chance to use any one of those three products, I absolutely recommend the foundation, and then of course the concealer. If you're not too big on makeup and you don't really want to cake it on, use the BB cream. It is beautiful for your face, and just ask me, of course, so we can match you up. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Mwah!